Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm using my window because the sun is very bright today. I want a natural light. I do have my lights at the sides here, but we got a different angle. I need the sun, okay? So today I'm going to show you what is in my March makeup basket. These are just the items that I will be focusing on in addition to my project pan items. I don't always show my project pan items because that's just very repetitive. But if you've seen my project pan videos, of course those things are also going to be used, but these are just some of the things I wanted to use for the month, and I'm just going to show you what they are. So let's get to let's start with eyeshadow palettes. Now this one is a carryover from last month because I didn't use this palette. It's the Nomad Cosmetics Home for the Holidays palette. This was their holiday palette that they released in 2021. I didn't get to using this one. I was using the Huda Beauty palette a lot last month. I was using the Illamasqua palette a lot, and then the other, I just didn't get to this one. So okay. We're gonna carry this one over for March. This is an all shimmer palette, and then there is a matte black down here in the corner. So for me, this is a companion palette because I don't typically use black eyeshadow that often. The other palettes would be the Colourpop Mandalorian palette. This is what I'm wearing today. I've already used this several times, and I do really like it. I didn't think I was going to enjoy this color story as much as I did, mainly because I was thinking of the Child palette, which I love because it's all greens, but I really do like this. I like these three colors together. I'm wearing Mythosaur color, the Imperial Credit color, and then this is the Way. This is a very nice palette. The shimmers are shimmery. The mattes are blendable. These two mattes in particular, Bantha, Trax, and Mythosaur, they're very powdery when you put your brush in them. I didn't get a lot of fallout with them. I don't really mind powdery shadows, but I know that's like a big deal for some people. And these are definitely probably the most powdery Colourpop shadows that I've used, especially. But this is the Way, and Navarro Sand aren't really that way, so I don't know if it's just something about these two colors, but they still blend beautifully, and for as much as there is a lot of kick up in the pan, there isn't a lot of fallout with them. But I think I've already worn this palette like 3 times this month. I'm filming this on March 4th, and I've already used this palette like 3 times. I'm really enjoying it. Okay, I did want to pull out a couple of my other new to me palettes to use. So we have the Persona Identity 2 palette. I love the Persona brand in general. I don't think I've tried anything from the brand that I haven't enjoyed. They're just a lovely brand. I like the quality. I like their lip liners, their lip glosses, their blushes. I just love the brand, so I'm excited to use this because it's definitely more colorful than the Identity palette, which I also love. I thought about pulling out all of my green makeup, and I did pull a lot of green makeup because it's March, and I'm leaning into a little bit of Irish heritage that I have in me to take this opportunity to wear as much green as possible, more than usual. An oldie but a goodie, the BH Cosmetics Avocado Toast palette. Oh, this palette is so good. Not just because it's green. The formula is amazing. The mattes are so blendable, build on each other really well. The shimmers are like you're a drugstore. They're so good. So good. I love this palette. This is just a favorite. Definitely not new. The Odin's Saga of Freya Cat's Breath palette. Chapter 2, Cat with Golden Carriage. I don't really know what that means. But this has a sleeve. It has a very interesting color story. Oh, obviously it's plastic. I don't know why. And I just think that this is such a fun color story. And I love the Odin's Eye eyeshadow form. I'm going to do something that I don't ever do. I'm going to grab some single shadows. These are all my special single shadows. I mean, except for these 3 random Inglot shades that I have nowhere else to put. They're in here, but these are all my special shades. We have my Cleona shadows. This is my Chaos makeup. It's pink and green. Can you see the green there? These are Itsy shades, and then these are Sydney Grace. But I wanted to mainly use these Cleona stained glass shades because they are pretty. We're gonna use some single shadows this month, guys. I do have a few newish things for eyes that I'm going to be using. I placed an order from Flower Beauty. They have some new things, and these aren't on the Ulta website. So they have the Chrome Crush Pressed Pigment shadows. This is in the color Jade. It's kind of like a, I would call this a minty green. It's a pressed pigment. So it does have a stopper in here, which is appreciated. I haven't swatched this yet. Oh. Okay, it feels like kind of moussey, like a Super Shock. It's very light. Let's see. My hands are so bony. Okay, so it's a very mild reaction. What? Maybe I'll try to put this over like a dark green eye crayon or something, because I definitely want more, but if nothing else, this would be a beautiful inner corner color. But I just wanted to try the formula. And then they also have these, what are these called? Watercolor Eye Tint. It says to shake it well in like 3 different places, and I got the color Violet Wash. Okay, so it has a doe foot applicator. It's very watery. And then I might not have shaken it up enough because my arms, I'm sorry. Because right now it's very watery. Okay. I have to look on the website to see how to use this product because I don't really know. Okay. So it is just like a wash of color. I'll have to play with that. I'm not really sure how I feel about this. This might be another layering type of eye product, you know? A green shadow stick from Milani. This is the Gilded shadow stick in, I feel like this one's called Fern. There's no name on the product. It just says Gilded shadow stick. Beautiful, oh, beautiful olive green. And then the Smith & Co. Glitter Baby Metallic Shift Eyeshadow in Jade. This one has sort of a blackened base. And then that beautiful green, ugh. Green eyeshadow. All right, for face things, we have some blushes, obviously. The Flower Beauty Blush Balm in Pinched, a very neutral, it's almost like a neutral peach shade, if that makes any sense. And then I also wanted to grab the Honest Beauty Rose Pink Cream Blush. Pretty neutral, more pinky, but still pretty neutral. This is also a really nice blush formula. I haven't used my cream blushes in a while, and I need to get back to them. We have one more. This is the Tower 28 Beach Please in Power Hour, a deeper shade. Okay, we have a bunch of blush. I don't know what I was doing here with blush, but I grabbed like 8 of them. So first we have the Kokie Cosmetics Blush Up Palette. I bought these on clearance at Meijer a couple years ago actually, but they're so nice. And this is the more pink, slightly mauve tones, and it's just a really beautiful blush one. It's not powdery, it lasts all day. Then we have the Kylie Cosmetics Pressed Blush in We're Going Shopping. My friend Heather sent me this, and I've never tried a Kylie blush. A little peachy, but not too peachy for me. I was gonna say it's probably not peach enough for Heather. That's probably why she sent it, because she loves a peach blush. But I want to put that to the test, and then I'm not done. More blushes. The Bare Minerals Gen Nude Power Blush in On the Mauve. A beautiful mauve powder blush. I love these blushes as well. I have 2 or 3 of them, and they're lovely. Love these. The Milani Rose Powder Blush in Wild Rose. I love the Milani Rose blushes. I will own these for the rest of my life, only because I will never finish them. There's so much product in these blushes. So much product. We have one from Essence. This is the Satin Touch Blush in Satin Love. This one looks like a bronzer, but I like a very neutral, almost brown blush too, so we're gonna wear this. The Essence blushes are really wonderful. I think they're $3. But they're beautiful. I wish they would release more colors is my only complaint. I do have one more blush. This is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting, what is that? Ambient Lighting Blush Palette. I just don't get the hype about this palette, so I'm going to use it. And if I truly think that I don't need this, I'm going to finally pass it on, because I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's just a blush. I do have one new blush. This is the new Persona Super Blush in the shade Bubble. It looks so scary, but it's actually not this bright at all when you apply it. You can build it up to be this bright if you want, but it's not as scary as it looks. The Persona blush formula is fabulous. It's a little powdery in the pan, but they're all very matte. There's not any sheen to them, which I really like. And this was just such a fun color, I couldn't say no. I think this one was limited edition. Alright, for highlighters, we have the CoverGirl True Blend Super Stunner. Nice drugstore option, very intense highlight. And then we also have the Jouer All Over Face and Body Highlighter in Molten Glow. I love this one. It's very gold, but I still think it looks really pretty on me, even though it's probably too gold for me. And then we also have the Laura Geller Gilded Honey because I was just feeling retro this month. I was feeling nostalgic and I was like, Gilded Honey, let's do it. We have the Jackman Cosmetics Iced Mini Highlighter. This is so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so... It almost feels like it's going to be bouncy because it's such a soft, smooth formula. But it's a powder. It's not a cream in any way, but it almost feels like it would be a cream highlighter. It's so pretty. Ooh, yeah. I do have one more highlight. This is the product that I was intending to purchase from Flower Beauty when I ordered that other stuff. This is the Flower Beauty Spotlight Liquid Highlighter, and I got the color Opal. This is the lightest shade. There are 3 shades. I cannot remember what the other ones are called. It has a little puff thing. I do not own the Charlotte Tilbury Light Wand. Is that what it's called? But I think people are thinking this is supposed to be a dupe for it. I have not watched any videos to compare. It has this puff. You just squeeze up. Oh, there is also a twist part on here that says off and on. Oh yep, works much better when you actually open it. Alright, so it's... Ooh. It feels very liquidy. It's not running down my hand or anything, but it feels very liquidy. Except my hand looks like it's Greek goddess. Alright, we'll try that out. I like the size of this too because this is potentially a product that you could use. I did get a new concealer. I know, right? I want to try the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. They were out of the shade that I needed at my Ulta, so when I was at Walmart the other day, I saw it and purchased it. Literally just purchased it yesterday, so I haven't used it yet. But I will also be putting that to the test. And then for lip products, I have a couple lip liners. Another Flower Beauty item. This is the Perfect Pout Sculpting Lip Liner in the color, Natural Rose. It's pretty on brand for me, but I like the shape of this. It has a very small triangular head on it, and I just thought that was like, it looks like you can get a really fine, like defined lip line. What am I trying to say? I don't know. I also have the Persona Cosmetics lip liner in Almond. When I ordered the blush, I have been wanting to try their lip liners and I just didn't need to place an order for a lip liner. But while I was already ordering, I ordered this. It's a little more neutral than the, in this swatch they look exactly the same. They're not though. This is a little more brown, and then Natural Rose is slightly more rosy. It doesn't matter. This is my favorite type of color for lip liner, so I know I already have other colors like that. It's fine. I do have a lip treatment product. I swapped my Hourglass blush from my Beautylish bag for this for someone in the Beautylish Facebook group. And this is the Wishful Silk Balm in Honey Kiss. Oh, and this is in the color Queen Bee. And I've heard, who likes this? Is it Samantha Marsh that really loves this? I feel like I've heard good things about this from people. I do want to use this Milani Reddish lipstick. This is in the color Secret. Oh yeah, I'm gonna like that color for sure. That was a ridiculous place to do that swatch. But I want to wear this, and then I also want to wear the lip products that I have shown in a haul. The Milani Keep It Full Max Pumping Lip Lacquer in First Kiss. NYX Filler Instinct Bitten Pout. Filler Instinct Lipstick, I guess. It says it's a pumping lip color in Bitten Pout. And then the Milani Fetish Lipstick in Blossom. This bright pink. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's so bright. I'm going to film a lip swatch try on reel with these. And then I have a bunch of lip products that I'm using in Project Pans, so I don't want to choose a lot of other lip products, and I don't really have anything. Oh, the only other new lip product I have to try is a CoverGirl Clean Fresh Tinted Lip Balm, and I have the color Life is Pink, and it's just a a slightly tinted pink balm. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's everything that I'm going to be using in March. What are you guys using this month? Are you going full green? Full green. Any fun palettes you were using? Oh my gosh, I can't talk. I must be hungry. Let me know what you guys are using in March, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you in my next video.